Here we
I
are.
like it. You gotta
Apparently
put one
my
of them in
message
there,
is
and then you
wrong.
get a
We are
69,
not
69
doing
and then
fresh.
Silver and copper.
We are starting right back at
Anyone have any
sticks.
questions about this fight? I know we've never done it before.
Yeah, can you explain to me the entire fight from start to finish?
Okay.
The trash
so
doesn't matter anymore, right?
So you got to get big balls.
Who's your
Check.
world markers now? Or I guess
Alright,
Marcus.
next. Jordan, you have assist. Oh, you don't know how to drop it. Okay, where am I going? Ping me. Exact locations. I remember the approximate, obviously.
Oh my god.
So purple
green.
like here.
Yeah.
No, green right here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, green there. No, he was saying elsewhere. Pull
I
purple,
got it.
like over there, a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. Red's fine enough.
Yeah, we're good.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Do I need to make a flask cauldron, or do we have one?
We do not have flasks. I can always do potions, and that's it.
Yeah, I am
You
gonna
do
ask this
potions as well.
big blue fucking moose to get off of the cauldron though.
Why is there always a
Shut up.
Tauren on it?
That's not a moose, you racist bastard.
Yeah,
It's a cow.
Actually,
Hey,
wait, you're
take
from
my
Canada,
personal-
right, Goose? That's a fucking moose right there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a moose,
right there.
eh?
It's a moose
It's
right
a
there. bud.
moose. I wish
do
I
you
could
think-
be a moose.
What do you think would win in a fight? A gorilla or a moose?
I think High Mountain Tauren are.
I think a gorilla would win in a fight against
I don't know.
Gorilla or a
I've,
hundred?
think a
Have you
moose.
seen a
It
moose?
depends on
They're
if they're
fucking
swimming or not.
huge.
Why
Moose
is
are
there no-
actually massive.
Yeah.
Dude,
It depends
they
on if
have
they're
like
swimming or
a-
not.
It's gonna come down to terrain, I think.
Yeah,
that's
if
what
it's
No, wait,
swimming,
hang
it's
on.
Green
wins.
fight.
I can just
Okay,
see a
aquatic
gorilla
fight.
grabbing a moose by the fucking
The only
antlers and
natural
cracking its
predator
neck.
of a moose is an
not.
orca.
I'm gonna
So
let
I
you know,
think the
also,
moose.
The
would
moose
win.
has too much muscle for the gorilla.
I
to
just
do that.
googled it. The moose weighs 3 times as much as a gorilla.
Yeah,
that's
the
actually.
moose,
Yeah.
these are fucking massive.
Yeah.
No, wait, hang on. Think about it like this, y'all. Think about it like this. If a gorilla versus not gorilla. If a grizzly is not a natural predator of the moose, and a grizzly wins against a gorilla, then the moose wins against the gorilla.
But that depends on the terrain, because if they're in the water, the moose wins. But if they're in a tree, the gorilla wins.
I don't think
Yeah, but a gorilla
tree is
has a
fair-
stronger bite force than a grizzly bear.
Okay, well,
Okay,
which
but
one wins in
here's-
the
here's a-
sky? It's a
What
draw,
the
I guess.
fuck?
Here's a point
Yeah,
that I don't think
draw.
anyone's considered according to AI, is that a silverback gorilla can bench press up to 6,000 pounds. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
That can't be right.
It can just punch the moose
I mean, I
and
can
win.
bench like 59.
No,
the
because like that's how
gorilla
much
would
I
literally
bench press.
rip
There's
the
no
moose
way a
leg
gorilla
off.
can bench press as much as me. What the fuck are you talking about? That's so
Unless-
stupid.
Unless
flask.
they're underwater, then the gorilla
No,
can't
buy
punch
flasks.
it.
No
This
flasks.
just
Buy
in
flasks.
Benzi
We don't have
gorilla.
cauldron. Buy flasks.
Cauldron right now, don't worry about it.
Alright,
Sorry,
I'm
should
not
have
buying
said something.
flasks. I'm waiting for cauldron.
Look at this
Just
portable
spot the
alchemist lab
flash.
bench. Who threw that down for him?
Sorry. I did. I threw it down for myself.
Alright,
Sorry,
cauldron
only
done.
a tier 2.
Tier 2. I don't need that.
Once my tier 2
No.
flask.
This guild is poor.
Oh,
You guys need to let me know if you need one of these things brought in, because I can do it.
Concentration.
Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna downrank all of our stuff, and then we're gonna kill the boss.
oh, 100%.
We can also Vantis.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to break it to you, but the stats aren't the limiting factor here.
I know. There's
Yeah,
like
it's
nothing. No matter how much eye level you gain, it has nothing to do with this fight.
I went up 4 item
Hit the
levels
battery,
today.
come on.
Hell yeah.
Jordan, you knew my high school teachers too?
Yo, once we kill this boss, we're going back and killing the other 3, right?
Jordan, you know you
we're
can put
killing
enchantment
boss.
on your boots, right?
That
Killing
way I
whatever
don't
we have to
have
go to.
Alright.
We're killing whatever. We're going prog as efficiently as possible, so we'll kill whatever we have to
Well,
progress.
Sprocket
But
might
we'll
go
probably
next.
just go straight sprocket.
We need 4 for the puzzling
Yeah.
ship, right? Does it have to
Yeah.
be mythic or
Three.
can
No,
it
it could be
heroic?
normal. It can be normal even.
Can be
The
LFR.
LFR.
It could be
Yeah,
LFR.
No, no, the
I
quest
don't
specifically
know.
says normal or higher. So
Okay.
If you kill the boss on Alfar, you can get the heroic gear, but you need to do the normal to actually unlock the chips.
We'll confirm, but for now, we absolutely must kill Styx. It has to happen this week, preferably.
Yes, keys.
Preferably it happens tonight. Listen, fucking lock in. If you got more, like, errors are gonna happen, but if you're collecting like 3 or more on the night, fuck, man, we gotta figure that out. We're 124 pulls in, so let's go.
So you're saying I can have the night off if I fuck up?
Maybe, dude. I don't know. Although I don't know who we got on bench tonight. Who's on standby.
Motivated.
But, yeah, let's just. I don't know, dude. We gotta do what we gotta do. I don't know what else to say. We're 124 pulls in. Let's go. Let's do it.
Fucking send it off. Thought that was a good idea.
So inspired.
Lock
Also,
in, eh?
what Jordan said, check your weak auras.
Yeah, that actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure that you have the fucking icon turned on if you've been missing Scrap Masters and you're not getting an icon. I guess that could be why. So that's good to confirm.
Alexa, Mage, if you go into WoW Up and you find the Aura Updater add-on on your installed add-ons, then it should show an update button. And then, yeah, and then you reload WoW, and then you update the add-on with the Aura Updater. Or you update the weak Aura with the Aura Updater.
And check your talents.
It doesn't give me an option to update it. It says ignored, and the rest of them say up to date.
Check your fishing hat.
It's ignored.
In WoW Up?
Yeah.
I had that issue too. I literally just had to do a fresh install it. So I deleted it and just I installed it again with the URL in the Weak Aura's installation channel, and it just worked. Yeah. You didn't have to. I didn't have to re-put in the token or anything. I just had to re-download the.
Yeah. If it says
Aura.
ignored, also right-click it. You probably have ignore checked.
Oh, that's interesting too.
Why is that even an option? Okay, it says up to date. Wait.
And if that doesn't.
Guys, Goose can't hear us right now. Everyone should talk to him.
No, not yet. I'm beeping. But
Fuck.
I fucking
this
hate
is actually
these.
a disaster. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have a fucking headset. When this dies, Jesus fuck.
Wait, can't you just plug it in?
Oh,
No.
to Discord on your phone.
On Discord it is.
True, actually. You could Discord on your phone. It's not ideal, but
Can I plug? I don't know. This didn't come with a fucking cable, dude. Am I fucked?
You got like some Bluetooth earbuds?
So a gorilla's bite force is stronger than a grizzly bear's and a polar bear's.
Yeah.
no. Bears still win,
Bears-
hands fucking down.
Bears
Don't
are
care.
fake though. Yeah. That's not
Have you
real.
guys seen bears going at it with each other?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what Pornhub's for.
I've seen dogs go at it with each other pretty hard too. So
Have you considered Donkey Kong spinning
You know what?
and
I'm
milling
actually
with the
turning
80-pound
it back
meat bin?
around on it. I do think the gorilla wins.
yeah,
No,
I mean,
bears-
I don't think a moose would
Okay.
win. That's crazy.
I think
Have
the
you guys
gorilla's gonna
seen-
have to fucking work for it.
He's gonna tame the fucking moose and then it's got it.
Then it's
Bro,
gonna
if
be
a
Planet of the
car
Apes.
hits a gorilla, the
And then it's
gorilla
even worse.
dies. If a car hits a
The gorilla
Grizzlies
riding
weigh
a
I have
up
no
to-
clue
I
what's
just thought
happening
about how
right now.
terrifying that would be.
Grizzlies weigh up to 600 pounds and gorillas weigh up to 400.
That's all muscle though. Grizzlies
No,
be
Silverbacks
fucking.
can weigh up to 600.
Ready up, ready up. All right, here we go. We're pulling. No warm up pulls. We've had 124 of them. Let's go.
No, you.
No. You.
3, 2, 1. Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
All right, find your zones. Find your scrap masters.
Do you run into a crab?
Yeah.
Spread.
I won't talk about it. Bomb's going off in 8. I needed a warm-up pull apparently.
My biggest issue has been letting my bomb expire, apparently.
Watch your feet.
Right away from garbage, just one kind near boss. Careful.
Spread.
Get ready to go purple.
Debuff on you. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, away from garbage again.
Spread.
Get ready for balls.
Defensive.
Don't be like me. Don't hit crabs.
Special coming.
Find your zone. Find your scrap master. Zone scrap master onto these crabs.
Colonel Goose.
Away from garbage.
Spread.
Bombs in 8. One's right by boss, and there's crabs there. Careful. There we go. Nice. Balls, you have 7.
Watch your feet.
Oh my god, what is this lag?
Watch these scrap masters now.
No, it's probably my system being like, RAM.
Spread.
Or it's just WoW being WoW.
Defensive. Special coming.
Oh, come on.
Find your scrap master. Switch to crabs.
I'm locked up.
We need someone to go and get this extra scrap. In still zone, be the red one then. Bombs, you have 6. Balls, you have 6. Sorry. Nice. We have a res in 1:20. Touches. Just watch the interrupts in the middle of the room. And get away from garbage right now.
Spread.
There's one on the boss.
Defensive.
The close ones will always get ignited. So it's nothing to super worry about. Find your zone, find your scrap. On crabs. Watch your HP health pot if you need it here.
Rallies up.
Spread.
No!
Balls, yeah,
God
balls,
damn it!
Sorry.
Both bombs by X and square.
Debuff on you.
4.
Yeah, it was my crap.
Balls, yeah, 5. Alright, take the wipe, take the wipe. My bad, sorry. It literally first ball hit a crab immediately. Actually, like, I mean, my own excuse. I think I need to take off the avoid things. As soon as I see them, I'm like drawn to them like an idiot.
Spread.
Do not think they help me personally.
I think somebody was saying that they changed the color of it.
I'm apparently due for a reboot because there's no way, looking at
Oh, I think it was Lunacy.
Task Manager, that I have 32 gigs of RAM used, but
color, something like that.
all of it, so guessing it's my browser memory leak.
Good cleanup on the when there was the one still locked up, getting that scrap master still. I don't know who rolled over to get that, but good shit. Rebuff mastery. Yeah, logs going, Jordan.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll post it.
Chris, you did not get snitched on by the analyzer, so you're good.
Cool, thanks.
I'll have to remember to do that because I'm not spec'd out of mage food this time.
Ready up, ready up.
These big ass long boys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Square.
Alright. To your zones. Find your scrap masters. Let's get these crabs off. Away from garbage.
Spread.
Bomb in 8. Purple zone scrap was just a little late. Balls, you have 2.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Alright, get the purple.
Watch your step. Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Find your zone. Hyenas and scrap masters. Go onto these crabs.
Spread.
Bombs in 10. 1 crab still on its pillar. Bombs in 5. Balls 6.
Interrupt 1.
Let's get interrupts in the middle of the room when we get a chance, just on red.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Away from garbage, don't light extras.
Defensive. Special coming.
Find your zone. Switch to these crabs. Rolling up hyenas and scraps.
Feral goose.
Nice, all crabs are off.
Spread.
Bomb in 8, 1 bomb's already down. Bomb in 5. Balls have 8.
Interrupts in the back.
Watch. Nice, just the skull scrap master, really.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Triangle.
Hyenas and scrap masters, find your zone. Onto these crabs. Use defense if you need them here. And health potions.
Rallies up.
Feral goose.
Spread.
Bombs in
Bomb to the
6.
boss.
Bombs in 4.
1 bomb remaining, 2 seconds.
Nice.
Yep.
Balls, you have 5. Watch the 2 scraps just came out where the boss was. And get away from garbage whenever you plant here.
Spread.
Look for resin 20, look for touches.
Defensive.
Watch your own health here, like big defensives, big healing.
Special coming.
Find your zone here. We got the resin 10, switch to crabs. Resin 4.
Spread.
Bomb going off in 9.
Scrap by the pillar.
Nice. Balls, you have 9.
Interrupt 1.
not too shabby.
The Scrap Masters and the bombs feel pretty good.
Yeah, they do. I think it's just cleaning up like the early deaths, so like if something happens later, we can get a healer. Like if I feel like this is a hard fight to 3 heal. Like once we go down 1.
Yeah, gets harder the later it goes, obviously too. So
yeah.
I feel that despite using defensives, I die every time I get power bow. I mean, I did take a tick from fire, but
I'm gonna ask the really obvious question that equates to did you turn on and off again? But are you waiting a few seconds after the cast goes off to press your defensive?
yeah.
Okay.
I take some damage.
Healer issue then probably, maybe.
I mean, I
perhaps?
also went to press the health stone.
I moved my health potion to my block zone thing because it's like just my more instinctive thing.
Yeah, we were down a healer for a good portion of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you died after the priest went down, yeah, it's irrelevant. I feel like
Yeah,
irrelevant in that
especially
it is what it is.
Yeah, because then the then the healers get picked for ball, so then you're down another.
Yeah,
Which is,
That's
I think,
a good point too.
when he died, I think that's what happened. I was on ball duty.
Not bad. Not bad though. I like 2 more consistent pulls in a row felt good. I also had the first mistake in purple HSK, so we're in the same boat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Defensive.
Alright.
Special coming.
Ball mentality. Find your zone. Watch for crabs. Bomb going off in 12.
Spread.
Balls, you have 8.
Trash under the boss.
Garbage right under the boss, just as Dark said, yeah. Just watch your feet. He doesn't ignite that one on this phase, so I'm looking at you.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your step.
yourself. Time to take out the trash.
Respread a little bit.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Alright, finding your zone. Hyenas and Scrap Masters onto the crabs.
Colonel Goose.
Spread.
Away from garbage. Bomb in 8. Both bombs still up. Bomb in 5. Balls, you have 6.
Interrupt 1.
Actually, crash ball 3. Now watch interrupts, watch interrupts.
3 Scrap Masters in the back.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Hyenas and Scrap Masters, get into your zone. Switch these crabs.
One bomb by square. Second
Away
one's
from
by
garbage here, away from garbage. Don't light extra. Bomb in 8, bomb in 8.
Colonel Goose, thank you.
Nice, balls have 8.
Interrupt 1.
Watch interrupts as soon as these balls crash.
Watch your feet.
feet. Watch your feet. No garbage. No garbage.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Okay. Hyenas and scraps. Hyenas and scraps. Onto this garbage. Crabs by the bomb first. On that left side in the corner.
One bomb by X. Other bombs.
Bombs are in 10.
Boost.
Away from garbage.
4 seconds bomb.
Interrupt 1.
Ball, you have 3 to get in. Get a res out on Darker Belly in group 1. Oh, that looked like a crab just timed out. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Gotta focus them.
We were absolutely melting that boss, though. Holy shit. I don't think we've ever been that low HP going to that part of the fight.
Okay, can I get clarification on something that I somehow have not noticed before?
Mm-hmm.
So, my little arrows, when I get the ball, right? The color and what I'm hearing are 2 different things.
Yes.
That's
correct.
DBM.
Turn off DBM.
Yes.
That's serious. Turn it off.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, because somebody said that when they were hearing their shape, it's always been correct, and I'm like, that's not what has been
Arrows
working
only.
for me.
Arrows only always.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, thank you. Then I fucked up that time. I'm sorry.
Alright, we just gotta kick this thing over the finish line, though. We had 2 bomb shells just not die in time there, it looked like. We also had, like, I died.
Couple DPS dead,
Chris
yeah.
and Dark died, too. I think we...
I got landed on while I was trying to kill a crab.
I got ping-ponged around by somebody when I was going for my...
As a ball.
Yeah. While I was going for my hyenas, it was like, I was a small ball, like 1 away from becoming medium. And just got ping-ponged between a Scrapmaster and somebody.
5, 4, 3.
If you're ranged DPS and you have less interrupts than melee DPS, that's not good.
Spread.
Graps have, after that comment, also additionally felt way better so far today.
Yep.
But yes, the quicker we interrupt it, less damage people are gonna eat, the quicker they get in. Alright, hyenas and scraps. Eat them up.
Bombs by purple.
Away from garbage here, there's like few under the boss mainly, just watch out.
Spread.
Balls, you have 7. Watch your feet here. Try not to light anything.
Spread.
Lots of stuff on his feet.
Gets purple, don't touch garbage on the way. Nice.
Watch your step.
Time to take out the trash!
Spread. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Alright, hyenas and scrap masters, get to your zone. On these crabs. Away from garbage now. Check where you're standing.
Spread.
Bombs in 8. Bombs in 5, both up. Balls, you have 5. Crash.
Interrupt 1.
Nice, watch these interrupts now.
Watch your feet.
Watch your feet. And watch the interrupt. So did I anyways, actually.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, find your zone. Hyenas and scraps. Watch the feet, watch your feet. Bombs are in 5.
Rallies up.
Bomb in 2. Nice. You have 5 to crash, 4 to crash.
Interrupts.
Watch interrupts in the middle of the room and get away from garbage wherever you plant.
Spread.
Get the I'll get the res out.
Debuff on you. Defensive.
Res on the boss.
Special coming.
Hyenas and scrap masters. Doing good, doing good. Onto these crabs. Health potion, defensive if you ever need it here. Just watch your own HP.
Spread.
Away from garbage.
Girl goose.
Bombs roll down. You have 8 or 10 seconds on balls.
Need an interrupt on purple?
It's purple world
What is
marker.
it?
Purple world marker. Nice. Watch in the middle of the room.
Sorry, I was trying to.
Alright,
put
away
a
from
square.
garbage. Away from garbage. Get ready for the next movement.
Debuff on you. Defensive.
Next ball's coming.
Special coming.
Let's try to move the boss a little bit more towards green. We get a chance to. Scrap masters and find your scrap masters. Get your hyenas. Fuck these crabs up. And get away from garbage right now. Get away from garbage.
Spread.
Bombs are all down. Balls, you have 8.
External goose.
You have crab in the back, so let me get down. 6 seconds.
It's in the middle of the room, in the middle of the room, middle of the room. Alright, get on that crab, everybody. Everyone, target swap it. Fuck it.
Pop potions.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
Balls are coming up.
Special coming.
Find your zone. Find your scraps onto these crabs. We have 1 boomy down, so these crabs need to come off quicker.
Spread.
There we go. Away from garbage. Bombs have 8. Bombs have 8.
Fire on the boss, careful.
Balls have 5.
I need interrupt on X.
Down quite a few, so we should have to try cleave up here.
Burn on goose if you can. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Watch the blue scrap master, just free casting.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
I believe this is the last set of balls. Find your zone.
Burn goose.
Goose up. Rallies up.
Away from garbage here. Find your scrap masters.
Thank you.
Spread.
Bombs have
Into
5.
one.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh. I mean, that's the first time we basically made it to the enrage. We had so many dead. Also was rolling around someone else's zone at the end there. Whoever had green, I'm sorry. Yeah. I made it back to my zone to get my scrap master. But yeah, I fucked you a bit.
Getting there though.
We had
It
a
was me too. I had someone in my zone, and I didn't make. I don't think I hit the boss on the last one.
That's good
You
to know.
you actually did. Jordan, go ahead.
Yeah. To answer your question, Oracle. I was gonna say, before the end there, we had that crab bomb that we were yelling to kill real fast. It got trapped by a ring of peace. I assume the ring of peace was to get hyenas off of a druid. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think Dan don't, every time I call for it, I'm usually getting like 2 or 3. So maybe Dan just don't rob me. I think, because I think we're covered anyway. It definitely helps, but I don't know. If I can live with just a fucking protection or whatever, then I'm fine. Which I think I can.
Sure.
Every time
Yeah,
I call
okay,
for it, I'm
that
getting
works.
overlapped. So we'll just not do the ring of peace. Then.
I've also like kind of noticed that sometimes the cluster of like ads beating your ass are like kind of far away from the boss. Like the closer you guys can get to the boss with those ads, like the better it is for everybody.
We not have a res? No res?
No, and I got ran over on my way back, so I'm here now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Search the Void also just like makes the grips more consistent, I guess. And we'll if we have to adjust from there, like we will, but for now let's try that.
Yeah, Dan, why are you doing what we agreed to do the other day? Come on.
Yeah, dude. Fuck me, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fucking
Anybody else want to gang in? Anybody else got something?
You're ugly. All right, let's go. Quick, ready.
Oh, damn.
And she's ugly.
Yeah, we had 2 scrap masters go off, so I'm assuming that's where some of the deaths come from.
Yep.
I
That
got
was my first death.
recycled.
On the bright side, that was a 6% pull.
Yeah, getting there.
we're at 6%.
Oh, we
Well,
should have just went
all
for
the
boss.
balls, all the balls go in the boss on that one, so it's 6%.
Oh yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah, if we get to sub 10, it's roll all your balls directly into boss is the play.
Spread.
Yeah, get big and then roll into boss to
Yeah,
be clear.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I should that goes without saying that.
I don't know, you're dumb.
Special coming.
Hyenas Scrap Masters, find them. Away from garbage. There's a few near the boss. Keep an eye melee.
Spread.
Balls, you have 8. Balls, you have 3.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your step.
yourself. Time to take out the trash.
Nice little loose spread here. What a clean arena.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, Hyenas and Scrap Masters, finding your zone. Onto these crabs.
One bomb's by blue.
Away from garbage.
On
Away
goose,
from
external on
garbage.
goose.
Spread.
Second bomb is by
Thank
red.
you.
Bombs going off in 6.
Fire into the boss.
Nice. Balls, you have 8.
External Civica. Thank you.
Watch interrupt Scrap Master far away.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Let's see what I got.
Find your zone. Onto these crabs.
Shit, I don't know.
Away from garbage, find your Scrap Master.
Spread.
Bombs going off in 8.
External Civica.
Fire into the boss. Lays up.
Balls, you have 7. Bomb in 2. Away from garbage, away from garbage.
Watch your feet.
We'll have a res in a minute.
I don't know if I was in the right zone. My Liquor like froze in the middle of that. Tried to
We're just gonna
leave it.
have a little less crab damage with one of our boobies dead.
Spread.
So everyone be aware of that.
Debuff on you.
We gotta help get him off a little bit more.
Defensive.
Res is in a minute.
Special coming.
What I got.
Find your zone, find your hyenas, find your scraps. Onto these crabs. Nice, they're all off. They're all off. Get away from garbage now. Bomb in 8. One of the bombs already dealt with. Balls have 6.
Interrupt 1.
Watch the crabs. One crab still alive going into the fire. Nice. Get away from garbage. Get away from garbage.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
Fire on the boss and the boss parries.
Special coming.
Find your zone. Find your scrap masters. Res in 10. Onto these crabs.
With the boss. With the boss.
Go for. I'll go for res and speak. Away from garbage. Away from garbage.
Where's the bomb at?
Bombs are the boss. By green.
Bombs going in 4. Yeah. Nice. Crash balls in 5.
Yo, both these scrap masters in the same area.
Yeah, by red world marker. Frame should get the fire interrupt.
Spread.
See scrap going on out there.
He's on the boss now.
Special coming.
Alright, find your zone. Find your scrap masters. Onto these crabs.
Bomb under the boss. With the boss.
We only got one boomy. We break them out, they can come in and then be cleaved. Away from garbage.
He's grabbed by the boss, Kara.
Bombs in 8. Bombs in 8. Bomb in 4.
Melt it down. Whoop ya. Keep an undermine.
So not terrible for being down a boomy.
Yeah, honestly, we're getting those crabs on pretty well. It is crazy if anyone ever looked at like the breakdown of the crab damage. The boomies are doing more than like double of everyone else in the raid. So it's like super important to just when they get those externals, keep them up. Also on them, don't fucking die. Become a bear if you have to.
Hey,
I did actually.
I got hyper coil. I got coil and 4 hyenas, and I don't think I got the external in time. And my bark
Yeah,
skin was
I got the first time I asked for externals, it was like hyenas, and the second time it was hyper coil or power coil. What the fuck? And I'm like, God damn, that was just a shitty pull for the two of us.
One thing
Or
also
shit
keep
luck,
in
I guess.
mind, as for the bop, so once just make you immune, you go on like a 1 minute immunity. Oh, it's only 30 seconds now.
It's only 30
Never mind.
seconds. Yeah.
Good
That's the hard
Never
part
mind.
with it. I keep an eye on the forbearance because it shows up on raid track or frames, whatever.
Hello, Jordan. Hello.
I mean, I've already said it, but the fact that we're getting to like 30% every single pull at least is so much better than Sunday when we were just randomly wiping at 60. Like,
I'm back. Sorry, can't get on the wrist.
big.
I was going to whip myself.
No way. Never rezzing you. I got you.
Don't you Canadians get free depends?
Free depends.
Free depends?
Yeah, they're diapers.
Adult diapers?
Oh. No.
No, that's Americans. That's why they call it independence.
Yeah.
Did you just meh my pun? Fuck you, Ben.
Yeah.
Low quality.
I have
Independence is my local grocer.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a big chain up here.
Alright, first try, first try.
One shot?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
Ball mentality, big ball mentality. Here we go. Find your scrap masters if you got one. Get these crabs off, and get away from garbage.
We got. Nope. Did not get the bomb. Was he on the boss?
Bombs in 4, 3. Balls have just me, actually. Nice. Away from garbage.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your step.
yourself. Time to take out the trash.
Light spread.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Once these crabs, find your scrap masters. Roll up hyenas.
No goose.
Away from garbage here. Away from garbage.
Spread.
Thank you.
Somebody knocked back a crab into a ball.
Interrupt one.
That's why we went.
Yeah,
Obviously, just went too early.
Yeah.
God, Silk said I cursed it, and I fucking cursed it.
Yeah, I thought you did too, but I didn't want to say you did. But
you blew it.
I was like, this one's for sure gonna be like a 60%.
The 60%er? Yeah, we're almost there too.
Keep an undermine clean. Yeah.
Like one more ball hits that, and we're 60%.
I can't recall.
What kind of? We got the pain subs, we got the bots, we got sacrifices. I don't want to overlap too much defensives and just be out later. But I think we've been pretty good for the most part.
I have many wares.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Hey, find your zone. Find your scrap masters, get these crabs.
Spread.
Bomb's kind of behind boss. Bomb's going off in 8. Balls, you have 8.
Melt it down.
Balls have 6. Watch that one medium pile by the boss when the fire comes out in a moment here. There's also a small pile right at the feet.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your step.
yourself. Time to take out the trash.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, Ball Nation. Find your zone, find your scrap. Everyone else on these scraps. Away from garbage now.
Spread.
Check your feet. Bombs have 10. Bomb has 5. 1 bomb left. Nice. Balls have 6.
Interrupt 1.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Get away from garbage when you plant. And watch interrupts on red. In the middle of the room is a big solar beam on it right now. Away from garbage.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Cross.
Here he goes, crabs. Find your Grandmaster. One crab still not off. There we go. Nice.
Crabs are the
Bombs
on
in
Goose, on
bombs in
Goose.
8. Bombs in 8.
That's my fault. I tried to Tokyo drifted it.
A double whammy. They kind of look like too. I was wondering which Balance Druid changed their name to that, and then I scrolled down and saw Goose's name. Oh.
Damn.
I wonder who it is.
Did you change your name and details?
Hit the gear.
Yeah.
And then on the right, kind of top right section of options, there's the nickname.
It'll say social nickname.
There's also an option to disable nicknames so that you don't see the nicknames. For all you boring people.
Yeah, that's pretty boring.
I think I changed it. I don't know how it shows up though.
Next pull. Like, who else's damage breakdown is 55% one ability? I wish. Pets are our friends.
I know there's a lot of shit going on, but the other thing is, when y'all are getting targeted by the hyenas, people, if they can try to dispel you, because that's like eating all your healing, so you're getting none.
Very true.
I mean, I see people with like fucking 10, 13 stacks. That shit however gets up. So you'll get an external, but you'll literally get 0 healing because it'll all be absorbed, or not absorbed, but reduced.
Ready up!
Oh, yeah!
Sorry, I was fixing my spec because I just realized this one doesn't have Cleanse Disease.
Wow, that's why we've been wiping.
5,
100%. It's all my fault.
2, 1.
Anyone who I can blame it isn't me? Sounds good.
Okay, well, if we get the kill on this, or when we get the kill on this poll, you guys can all blame me for the past, like, 120 wipes.
Debuff on you.
It would have been a one-shot otherwise.
Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, fire your scrap masters. Switch these scraps.
Bomb is by purple.
Away from garbage, away from garbage. Bomb and 8. Balls have 10, you got lots of time here. Balls at 5. Watch your feet here, a little pre-spread.
Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your step.
time to take out the trash.
Pre-spreading here. Try to save on this cleave damage.
Defensive. Special coming. Square.
Alright, find your zone. Roll up your ads. Everyone else on these crabs. Get away from garbage, get away from garbage. One bombshell's like untouched. It's in the middle of the room, the very middle of the room. Balls, you have 8 to get the boss. Let's get a res out. Just a recycler there.
Grab one off.
Defensives and lock zones we get low should be okay. Or health potions.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, find your zone. Roll up these ads, roll up these ads. There's a bomb in the middle of the room again. Okay, they're all off. Nice.
One bomb by blue. Another bomb
Bombs
by
have
purple.
8. Bombs have 8.
Fire on the boss.
We'll wipe with that many dead anyway. 2 dead here.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spread.
Get wrecked. Keep an undermine clean. Yes.
Oh, fuck those idiots. Yeah, even that first crab in the middle of the room, like the fact that it wasn't even getting hit by Starfall is kind of crazy. I don't
Dude,
think we've
that
had
first
one
set
quite
of
that
bombs, the hyenas were like in the red zone and like then all of a sudden just beelined it over to blue. I don't think anyone was over there. I don't know why.
Yeah, they
So whoever had
spawn
blue,
when they
sorry
run,
about
like, cross map, basically.
still has the ball every time, so we can have the grips. Check your repair super quick. It's still's having a different game experience than everyone else on this fight.
Wait, is that a crab with a sword?
Still's tired of the ball. He doesn't want it anymore.
And its name is Lenny Kravitz.
How long have I been muted? Holy
I'm actually kind of
shit!
surprised they made it so one tank could do every single ball rather than like forcing that to be the tank swap.
Oh my god.
Don't give them any ideas.
Like, my mic was muted on my soundboard. Yeah, I've been talking to Raid, they haven't heard me. I've been talking to the stream hasn't heard me. Nobody's fucking heard me.
Defensive. Special coming.
Okay, find your zone. If you got Scrap Master, make sure you're getting it.
Whoop.
Spread.
Away from garbage here. Bombinate. Balls, you have 8. Balls at 2. Just watch these interrupts. Away from garbage.
Spread.
Just one little pile.
Debuff on you. Watch your step.
Time to take out the trash!
Away from garbage wherever you plant.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Find your zone. Roll up your ads onto these crabs. One crab's still untouched. It's like back by the green world marker. Away from garbage. Bombs rolled down. Balls, you have 8. Hard switch this crab coming in the middle of the room. It's gotta die. Quick.
Watch your feet.
Nice. Very good. Close though.
Watch your feet.
Hey, away from garbage here.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Hyenas and scraps. Find your zone. Onto these crabs.
Okay, my screen froze like when I got the bomb, and then it rolled me right into the boss.
Okay, what zone were you in? Did you get there?
I don't even know because my screen froze.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna lose some from the crab. Yeah, take away.
Yeah, that's the 3rd time I've gotten the ball and my screen just freezes for like 10 seconds straight.
Keep it undermined.
I had in dungeon. I think it's a patch thing. Because in the dungeon I was doing, every time I got like a targeted mechanic, my screen froze for this, like the exact same thing you're talking about.
Rascal was saying before he had to re-import his plater profile and Till's profile to fix it.
Well, no, I was like hard crashing. Mine's different. I'm pretty sure my processor's fucked.
Is it an Intel?
Yes, yeah, of course. So
Yeah,
I
do
was.
an extra code update. Get the BIOS update.
No. The problem is, like, it's already crashed so many times where now it's getting that point where it's damaged. So I've already done the BIOS update, but it was still crashing before the latest rounds of updates. And so I guess it finally hit its point where it's done.
Send that warranty in. RMA.
I can't because I don't have the goddamn box, and they don't put the serial number on the chips anymore. It's really dumb. Yeah.
You can't find it in your about or whatever.
No, they don't put it. There's no way to pull the serial number from the chip any longer, and they don't print it on the chip anymore. So you have to keep your box, and if you don't, you can't RMA it.
Do we have Feast?
You mentioned it.
So I just bought a new one. It'll be here tomorrow.
Wait, I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 minutes ago.
Did we? Oh, I missed it too.
Oh.
I pinged it.
In the meantime, I've just underclocked my processor like crazy to stop the crashing.
Did you also undervolt it?
Yeah, it's undervolt. It's maxed, prevented from maxing out its PDP. Like it's so gimped.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Find your ads, roll them up. And away from garbage here, away from garbage.
Spread.
Got a recycler at green, 4 seconds, 3
Bombs
seconds.
going off in 7. Balls, you have 8.
Fuck. Go! Yay! I was worried I was going to time out again.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Feet moving there.
Watch your step.
time to take out the trash.
We spread a bit.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Alright, onto these crabs, find your zone.
1 bomb by blue.
All crabs are off. Get away from garbage here. Last bomb has 8.
Careful the crabs.
Bomb in 4.
No! Fucking dragging the boss
Oh, we
around.
don't have res. Watch your feet here.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, find your zones. Find your scrap masters. Onto these crabs hard, and spread away. Spread away from garbage.
Spread.
Bombs are going off in 8.
Our scrap
Balls, you have
master.
8. We'll take a wipe. We'll take a wipe. 2 down, anyways.
Scraps way in the back.
Watch your feet.
More trash for the pile.
Oh, apparently I super cursed it. There's only 2 scrap masters on that first cycle, so we gotta be missing those ones is like extra bad.
Keeping Undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
Ooh, still feel that one.
134 wipes.
Oh, what a great name you've come up with, Goose.
Classic.
Oh, I thought the Leafs were playing tonight, and they're not. Hell yes.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I thought I was gonna load it up, and they were gonna be losing, and I was gonna be double sad.
You
right
get to
now.
do that tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. Can actually someone do auction house mount super quick? Since I missed the feast, I'll just...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Defensive.
Big ball mentality. Here we go. Find your hyenas and your scraps.
Spread.
That yoink.
Bomb's going off an 8. Big, just defensive here. Use a defensive and watch your health. Bomb in 2 though. There we go. Ballsy at 5.
Make sure my soundboard didn't randomly mute me.
Watch your step.
Time to take out the trash.
Paladin can jump and hit him in the air. It's kind of fun. Spread out here.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming. Square.
What I got.
Find your zone. Find your scrap master. Get these crabs.
Boom.
Away from garbage.
Spread.
Bomb's going off an 8.
Your bomb's done.
Balls, you have 6.
Interrupt 1.
Drops in the lava. Away from the garbage here.
Spread.
Away from garbage, away from garbage.
Defensive. Special coming.
Nothing yet.
Okay, find your zone, find your scrap master.
Get in there.
Oh my god, I can't get out of this zone.
No. Okay.
Away from
Thank God.
garbage. Bombs go. Oh, bombs are done. Balls, you have 7. We have 2 deaths. Just wipe it there.
No, I got both scraps.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
That was a good one. I literally got stuck between a bombshell.
Spread.
What was it? It was a bombshell, medium pile, and a crab. It took me forever to fucking get out of it. Who did we lose in Discord there?
Special coming.
Oh, somebody joining.
No, but somebody like I think lost mid poll too.
Spread.
Keep an undermine.
Yes. Fuck you. Ah, I live.
Just doing little front flips.
I have like barely any gold, so I need to save as much as possible on the repair bills.
I was making bank just, filling orders of recrafts today. Somebody was like tipping 25k for a 2 Warglaive recrafts total. Right, I'll take 25k.
Someone give you 25k for
I'll
recraft?
take
What
it.
the heck?
2 recrafts. Both
Thanks,
of their
Giz.
Warglaives.
What the heck? I'm not giving out more than 2k on a recraft. I cheat.
He really wanted it right then and there, so I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it, dude. Most people are doing 2Ks. One dude went over and sent like 8 or 9 of his characters stuff recrafts at 2k each. I was like, sure.
That's crazy.
Popped the Ever-Burning Ignition. Got a few Sanctified Alloys back for it.
Oh, yeah, we'll get this done super quick. I'm making back all my recraft gold tonight. All right, big luck in, big luck in. Biggest WoW cliche ever.
No whammies.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Square.
Find zone. Find your scrap master. Away from garbage here.
Spread.
Watch your feet. Bomb's going off in 7. Nice. Balls, you have 8. Watch skull interrupt, middle room. Ranged. Thank you.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your step.
yourself. Time to take out the trash.
Where are you going? Holy hell.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Square.
Find your
I'm
zone.
gonna just climb up on his neck and
Switch
stab
these
him in the
crabs, find your
throat.
scraps.
I mean, fight would be over like instantly. No, turn! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Away from garbage. One crab's still on its pile. It's far right. It's by the blue world marker.
Need to interrupt. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Fire under the boss.
Balls, you have 7. Hard onto this crab coming down the right.
Watch your feet.
By blue. There we go. It's good. It's good. It's good. Away from garbage. Whenever you plant here.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your zone. Find your scrap master. Onto the crabs here. Crab right by scrap master in blue. Help him out. Get it in. Away from garbage here. Big defensives, defensives. Watch your own health. Bomb's going off in 6. Nice. Just watch interrupts on these scraps now.
Nope, get me out of there.
Spread.
Away from garbage.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, find your zone. Look for your scrap master. Away from garbage.
Spread.
Bombs have 8. Bombs have 8. Watch fire under the boss. Balls have 8.
Interrupt 1.
Res is coming. Res is coming. Watch these interrupts.
Spread.
Away from these garbage.
Defensive.
It should be
Special
purple.
coming.
Find your color. Find your color. Look for your scrap. Everyone else on these crabs, get them off. Get them to come in.
Colonel Goose.
Away from garbage here. Away from garbage. This garbage right under the boss melee. Bombs going off in 5. Get there quick if you can.
Interrupt 1.
3.
Ah.
Watch your feet.
Oh.
I was missing one bit of trash so I could hit it.
And that was like I think that was our best like percentage wise at that point too. Like I know like we've got it lower, but like that point of the fight,
when I said I was in the wrong area and I was at the square area, I apologize. I saw the Scrap Master and I thought the Scrap Master was labeled as X, and then I got confused and realized I was in the wrong spot.
Can we do this so this doesn't keep happening? Can we call out right before you're gonna grip so that the people on the balls can be prepared?
Did that happen there even?
Yes.
That one was my fault. I saw it and I just did it anyway.
It happened to me a couple pulls. Like when I hit my crab, it was because it got gripped. I mean, I think part of it, it's hard to adjust, but like try not to go between balls and boss. Again, it's not guaranteed. It's tough to figure that out on the fly, but it's a hazard.
I'm trying to only, if it helps, I'm trying to only, like when you're thinking about whether I'm going to be gripping the bomb, unless I'm using like slappy hands, I'm trying to grip the furthest balls away from the boss. So the further the ball or the bombshell is away from the boss, the more likely it is I'm gonna grip it.
I have many wares.
Yeah, I don't think we should have to call grips. I guess is maybe ask. I mean, if you disagree, I guess. Obviously.
I think by the time you're calling a grip, it's too late because the grip is coming out in some.
There won't be enough time to adjust, anyways. Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I guess
Try not
that's
to go
just
between
something
balls and
to-
boss.
Yeah, what you said, but especially so if you're the ball, like your location is the one that's right behind the boss, because that's kind of what's.
Yeah, I just watched the VOD of myself getting domed by a crab, and like it gets gripped into me, but I think it's a skill issue on my part. Honestly.
It's also really hard to tell if the crab is between you and the boss, or if it's behind you, the boss. You know what I'm trying to say. It's hard to tell where it's positioned at.
Yeah. Also,
All I can see is avoid.
like at one time I drove into a grip. I felt like it was totally my fault.
Weird lag.
Spread.
Alright, let's blast again though.
Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, find your zone, find your color. Find your scrap.
Oh, did I leave you behind?
Away from garbage here.
Yep.
Watch your feet. Balls, you have 10. Bomb's already done. Watch the garbage around purple. Should be good.
Spread.
If you want something done right.
Watch your step.
Time to take out the trash.
Loose little spread.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color. Find your scrap master onto these crabs. There we go. Crabs are off. Bombs have 10. Bombs have 8. Nice. Balls have 7.
Interrupt 1.
Watch interrupts here.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color. Find your scrap master. Everyone else balls. Everyone else crabs.
Colonel Goose.
Spread.
Thank you.
Away from garbage. Away from garbage. Bombs have 8.
He's up.
Balls have 6.
Interrupt 1.
Watch these interrupts. Red in the middle of the room range, if you can get one on that right now.
Not a huge fan of my clearing that time.
Interrupt,
Watch your
interrupt on
feet.
red.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. There's garbage under the bus.
Defensive. Special coming.
Find your zone.
Bombs under the boss. Moving,
Bunch of crabs.
Turn. Collect
Find
the
a scrap,
shit.
find a scrap.
External goose, external goose.
Bombs have 8. Bombs have 8. Away from garbage.
I don't see. There's bomb.
Bomb by the boss.
Oh, I didn't fucking see that one. It was in fire.
Looked like we should have a big ball doing janitor work a bit. As soon as you're big, take a look for the bombs.
I can't recall.
Even so, we had like 1 bomb down. I think I saw 2 balls rolling around, so it means 1 crashed into boss. It's like try and crash into boss early. Like always, just prioritize the bombs there.
Yeah, I never saw the bomb. It was red on red.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I was trying to call for moving the boss, because he was right underneath, or the bomb was right underneath the boss. It spawned.
Yeah, I pulled him back as far as I could. Problem is if I move him much, there's just a shitty bomb spawn because the bomb spawned on both sides of him, and I can't move to the next zone. Otherwise, we run out of space for the fire. So I don't know.
All right, smash it, smash it, smash it. Chalk it up to shitty bomb spawn. It's very like Sired and Aetherish, just red on red on red.
On red?
On red on red.
That's all they fucking know how to do.
Hey, sometimes there's blue on blue.
5, 4.
Or
Don't
green
forget
on
the green on
like
green.
Nimue, yeah.
1.
I mean, that's just good raid design.
It's called theming.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
Yeah, if you ever think we need to make a pilgrimage, Hannah, like just go ahead and make a pilgrimage, and like everyone else will just have to deal with it.
What's a pilgrimage?
A long
Moving
journey.
Wow.
Find your scrap masters here.
Spread.
A long spiritual journey.
Jesus. I love the name of that.
Balls, you have 8.
How did it miss that bit of scrap or fuck garbage?
Spread. Debuff on you.
Fucking hate this fight. I hate the people who designed this
Oh,
fight.
I want something done right. Give to me sticks.
Watch your step.
Time to take out the trash!
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
How many years now and they can't figure out that piling the same color on top of
Hey,
itself
find your color.
4 times doesn't make
Find your
things
scrap
clear.
masters. Everyone else on these crabs.
Spread.
Away from garbage, away from garbage. Bombs going off in 6 by blue.
Ah, fuck.
Bump you on the back still.
Fuck!
Belly, group 1 out.
Eternal goose. Oh fuck, never mind.
Bombing up.
Yeah.
More trash for the keeping Undermine clean. Yeah.
Oh, I hit the button.
Shame.
I'm still giggling at the pilgrimage thing.
Oh shit! It spawns me in Vexy's room. Oh my god. I almost just pulled the trash there.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What a deed.
It's honestly crazy that these cars can roll over you when you're in a car.
Alright, take
we need a
10.
break? Alright.
I'll be back.
It's
Really?
Alright.
Freeze pops.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either.
Otter,
We're back.
Otter Pop, I think they're called. in
Oh, Otter
Oh.
Pop. Okay, those are good.
Yeah.
So you're
Oh,
from the Midwest. You
freezes.
should probably know what freezies are.
Yeah, but I call them Otter Pops.
Otter Pop.
Well, Kilraz, let me let you know this, that the the highest fatality rate disease in existence out there is rabies. So if you ever get bit by an animal, make sure to go get your rabies shot. And when I say the deadliest, I mean like if you've got
100%
full-blown
fatality,
rabies,
isn't it?
all of human history, single-digit survivors, like single-digit total people, not percentages.
Oh, and the ones that survived are like permanently disfigured and, or, fucked for the rest of their life.
Uh-huh.
The other scary thing about rabies is it can survive in you for fucking years and you don't know it. It is a scary. Seriously, go look it up. It is a scary, scary thing.
You become hydrophobic, meaning your body rejects water.
I don't know. There's some WoW players who just don't shower and shit. So.
Oh, everyone was ready. What am I doing? Pull the boss.
I thought you supposed to lock in, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Alright.
1.
Somebody popped that lust early. A little
You're locked
aggressive.
in.
That's approximately 36% damage that I lose.
Spread.
Lusting the precasts. Kind of sick, actually.
Lust Gargodian over here.
Special coming.
Alright, find your color. Find your scrap masters.
How
Get
did...
the fuck away from garbage.
Spread.
Balls, you have 6.
I was gonna take a detour for more garbage, but
Spread out.
I wasn't risking fucking that up.
Debuff on you.
My luck, I go for more garbage and don't get back to the boss in time.
Your step.
Spreading out here.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special
Excuse
coming.
me.
Find your color. Find your scrap master. Get on these crabs. One in the middle of the room.
Gotcha.
External goose.
Spread.
Bombs in 7.
Soul needs an interrupt near X.
Nice. Plant away from garbage wherever you end up standing.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
I think I'm red.
Nice arena clear previously. Damn.
Yeah, I'm red.
Find your color, find scrap master onto these crabs. Away from garbage, away from garbage. Check your feet. Bombs in 8. One
Where
bomb
are...
left. Balls, you have 7.
There's a
Watch interrupts.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color, find your color. Find your scrap onto these crabs.
Goddamn ping pong ball shit.
Away from garbage. Check your feet.
Spread.
Bombs have 8.
I'm getting the house bomb.
Balls have 8. Both bombs are down.
Rally's up.
Personal defensive here. Use the health potion if you need it. Watch these interrupts. Spread away from garbage, don't be on top of it.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Okay, find your zone.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Find your scrap master.
Couple of bomb shells in the back.
Watch the crabs get away from garbage. Interrupts. Balls, you have 10. Watch the crabs coming in.
Spread.
Alright, walk in here.
Combat pots and
Good call. Land those combat pots. Use them to kill
Think
crabs.
I'm
Don't
blue?
use to do boss damage.
Special coming.
Find your color. Get ready to find your scraps onto these crabs. Find your scraps.
How did I miss every single one of those
crab
dogs?
pile. There we go.
Colonel Goose.
Spread.
Bombs in
Thank
8.
you.
Bombs in 8.
Get your bombs.
Defensive.
2 seconds.
One more bomb.
Bullshit!
Oh, how did that not work?
No fucking way.
Oh,
That was the kill.
you were on it.
I literally rolled through it before it exploded.
So close.
It looked like you were on it.
Fuck.
For what it's worth, it feels like once we get back to that area of the arena, it kind of feels easier. Just because of the spawn locations, it's like a little bit tighter.
That was fucking bullshit, Blizzard.
Whoever that second to last stage was really good at picking up the trash. So when they spawned, I just have slappy hands available for that set. So it just made it really easy.
Yeah,
The better you clean up the trash, the easier it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think we definitely have said it, but like, especially the zone that we're going into, the more trash that's cleaned up there, the better crab spawns we're gonna get every single time. Like, I know at that time, like, our crab spawns at like blue and red were so good.
Do that again? Hit the bomb and it's a kill. Oh.
Check your repairs. I see
I'm
some
so
red.
mad.
Good fucking pull. Wonder who Piss Fart is in details.
4, 3, 2.
I wonder.
1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Alright, find your color. Find your scrap master.
Spread.
Bomb's going off in 8. Away from garbage, away from garbage. Balls, you have 7.
Not
Watch your feet
a
here.
great
Just don't be on
trash
top of
clear.
garbage.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your step.
get down. Time to check out
spread.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
All right, find your zone. Find your scrap master. Get these crabs off. Nice, away from garbage, away from garbage. Watch your feet.
Is there a bomb still? I hope not.
Balls, you have 6 to get into boss.
Colonel Goose.
Just watch these interrupts now.
Spread. Debuff on you.
That's a great zone to come into right there.
Special coming.
Find your zone, find your zone. Find your scrap masters. Get away from garbage.
Spread.
Can I get external? I don't know defensive. Thank you.
One more bombshell.
Balls have 7. Finish off the crab. Watch the crab coming in and interrupt the skull.
Spread.
Nice arena again.
Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color, find your color. Pre-plan your route. Find your scraps. Onto these crabs.
That works.
Get away from garbage.
Wasn't exactly as I planned,
Check
but
your feet.
Garbage onto the boss care.
Bomb is 8 and 1's by boss.
I got it.
Interrupt 1.
did not
Balls
clear
at
as well.
5.
God damn it!
Good call. Bombshell.
Yeah, just bombshell. Bombshell crash.
Hello? I fucking click.
Another really strong pull up to that point though. I know it's probably like annoying having to hear a strong pull and not killing it, but true.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Apparently we should take 10-minute breaks every 4 or 5 pulls.
Keep an Undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
I'm eating my maid food. I'm eating my maid food. Are we at Beast
After
Nation?
this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Same time, check your flasks, check your oils. I personally have 5 left. I might have missed using it on a pull or 2, but
I have 2 potions left.
yeah, let's drop it. I mean, we'll get through another 20 regardless.
Nobody leaves until we kill the boss.
Where'd my ready check window go? What the fuck?
Oh.
Will it finish before it's
dudes.
done? There it is.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming. Square.
What I got.
Find your colors, find your scraps.
Spread.
One bombshell still not on, it's in the middle of the room. Bomb's going off in 8. Watch the bombshell in the middle of the room, boss. Balls, you have 8 now to get into boss. 5. Watch your feet here.
Spread.
If you want something done right.
Watch your step.
Yourself. Time to take out the trash.
The spread, the spread.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, find your color. Find your scrap master. Everyone else get these crabs off.
Colonel Goose.
Spread.
Thank you.
Away from garbage. Bombs have 5. Find that bomb. There we go. Balls have 8.
Interrupt 1.
Watch these crabs. Watch these crabs. One's kind of wandering around. There we go.
Watch your feet.
Big interrupts here. And away from garbage.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Nothing yet.
Okay, onto these crabs. Find your route. Away from garbage.
Spread.
Balls, you have 8. We'll get a res out.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Watch these interrupts.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color. Find your color. Onto these crabs. Just watch your feet here. Grabmaster in the very corner of red. Get away from garbage. Watch these crabs. Bombs.
Oh, he's up.
Colonel Goose.
Melt it down.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. One crab still up. Back corner. Back corner. Back corner. Finish off quick. Nice. Get away from garbage.
On the X.
Yeah, it's over far. Good call. Try kills for the next balls. Don't have extra shit going on here. We have a res in 15. Find your color.
I would just save it for like a tanker healer.
Onto these crabs. Get away from garbage. Get these scraps.
Spread.
Away from garbage. Away from garbage. Defensive if you need it.
Rally's up.
Bombs going off from 2. Naya.
Ah,
I called that so late, but still.
More trash for the pile. Keep an undermine.
Was there one set where we only got one bomb? I swear to God, we got all the bombs and 3 people were still rolling around. Not that that'll happen again, but I was very confused.
Check your oils.
no.
Alright, I'm all jacked up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Find your color. Find your scrap.
Get out of my area, Root.
Away from garbage here. Get away from garbage if you're on it.
Nah. Wasn't trying to take your shit. Just try and turn.
Balls, you have 7.
Watch your feet.
Perimeter player, baby. Perimeter player.
Spread.
If you want something done right.
Watch your step.
Oh, thank you for the chain wheel.
I got you, baby.
Loose little spread.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Find your color here. Find your color. Onto these crabs. Away from garbage.
Spread.
Bombs in 7. Bombs in 6.
Interrupt 1.
Balls, you have 4. Let's get a res out.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
That should be red. Yep.
Okay, find your color. Find your scraps. Everyone else, get away from garbage. Get away from garbage.
Spread.
Bomb's going off in 8.
Goose.
Rallies up.
Bomb in 2. By boss.
Never saw it.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Yeah. Keep an undermine clean. Yeah, since I can't.
Oh, there is a trash pile there that started next to that was like next to the boss, and I was like positioned to like grab that one when I turned into a ball because I was in blue, and like you moved the boss into me as I like did that, and it just took me immediately took my ball off, so I'm sorry. That was like instant.
Yeah, I did that on Sunday. I don't like this boss. This boss is making me. The boss is making me feel things.
Dude, this boss makes my penis soft.
Check your repairs.
I thought that was old age.
Sorry.
I love you, Rascal.
There's always the one boss in the raid that's just mechanically challenging. This is that
I think this is the
boss.
boss of the expansion.
Oh, Brutus was pretty tough.
3, 2, 1.
Are you saying we're mechanically challenged?
Less than every other guild.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Square.
Alright, find that color. Find your scrap masters.
Spread.
Bomb going off in 8. Bomb in 3. Nice. Balls, you have 7.
No! Fuck, no, I did hit it. Cool. I think.
Spread.
Watch feet. There's one garbage on our way.
Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your steps.
Thanks, Jordan.
time to take out the
Take a little bit of damage one time.
Dude, when he rescues me like that, it makes me feel so safe.
Debuff on you.
It's like a little hug.
Defensive. Special
Yeah, we
coming.
hear you, Em.
Find your color.
We don't care, but we hear you.
For your scrap masters. Get away from garbage, away from garbage.
Spread.
Bomb in 8.
Where's the bomb?
I need a interrupt by green.
Watch interrupts in the middle of the room here. These guys coming.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Okay, find your color, find your color. Find your scraps and get onto these crabs. One still needs a lot of love.
Grab on the wall.
Right on the wall, yeah. Away from garbage here. Nice. Balls, you have 8. Watch the crabs, though. One crab right in front of the bush. Watch it. You guys are good. Okay, big interrupts here.
Watch your feet.
Interrupt on red, we can. Interrupt on red. The scrap master, not the world mark.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color. Roll up hyenas, roll up your scraps. Onto these crabs. Away from garbage. Away from garbage. Bombs have 8.
Oh, he's up.
Oh fuck, I missed that interrupt. Goddamn
Balls have
delayed
5.
cast.
Watch the crabs coming in. There you go. Interrupt here, interrupt here. I should clean up these ads and we're looking good.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
I'm
Special
going
coming.
purple.
Find your color, find your color. Get these crabs off. Find your scrap. Look for that scrap. Nice.
Spread.
Away from
Spread.
garbage. Bombs going off in 8.
Right next to the boss.
Melt it down.
Get res out on phony. Group 2. Big interrupts here, big interrupts. Don't let them channel. Spread away from garbage.
Spread.
Next set of balls coming up here.
Battle potions.
Defensive.
Remember, yeah, good call. Use them on these crabs. Use them on the crabs, though.
I'll
Special
be
coming.
blue.
Square.
Okay, find your color. Find your color. Look for your scrap masters. Everyone else on crabs. Knock them off. Defenses if you need it. Health potions if you need it. Scrap master.
Spread.
Nice call. Bombs 8. Bombs 8. Look for those bombs. As soon as you're big. Bye boss. Bye boss.
Interrupt 1.
Nice. Okay, interrupt the middle of the room. There's a scrap master. And get away from garbage.
On Brio call.
Spread.
Oh, Brio call.
Are we just rolling into boss, right?
Yeah,
You have
the
to
boss
get
now.
big and roll. Get big and roll into boss. Get big and then roll into boss.
I'm gonna try to avoid gripping if I can,
Yeah.
so far away.
Yep,
ones.
yep.
Just
Hit a
straight boss. Straight boss. Big and boss. Big and boss. Don't touch crabs.
Oh,
Everyone
shit.
avoid crabs.
But everyone still hit the crabs, right?
Yeah, I mean, kill them the clear way. That's fine. Just you have to get big balls in now before the bombs go off, though. You have
Big
7
balls.
seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3,
Land him,
2,
land him, land.
1.
No!
Oh,
Come on!
Oh,
we should.
Oh my god!
I don't know. Maybe we should just do mechanics there. Like I like the call.
I got
Actually, no,
bounced.
I think that was a good idea. I think people were just panicking because multiple people. Hang on, let me just make sure that I got the right. Maybe I'm fucking stupid. Maybe I'm the dumbass, actually. Hang on.
I got my scrap master, I got all my bombs, and then I got bounced into a crab right at the fucking like last second. I feel so bad.
Oh fuck.
You literally don't even need to get
I-
your scrap master. Yeah, you can just send
Well, it's for size. The scrap master still
Well,
gives
it
you
was
the
just
most
for
size.
size.
True.
I couldn't get big enough because there were. It looked like everybody was kind of going into every spot. I think
Yeah,
it just
that's
the
what it
panic
felt
to
like.
get big.
Okay, truthfully, I think that boss dies if we do the mechanics normally, or if we roll bug balls. Maybe I'm crazy, but like I don't know.
The enrage
doing
follows
mechanics-
shortly after, right?
Doing mechanics
Yeah, the enrage
normally
is
says-
literally the next fire incinerate that happens is the enrage. So like anyone who gets the fire is probably dead.
Doing the mechanics
It's
normally
either-
says to hit the bombs, and that takes 5% off the boss if you're taking out 2 bombs.
I think we die the enrage if we don't roll in the boss. I think.
Like we as a raid do 5%, and the balls do 5%. I think.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
So at the end there is unclear to me. Like I know what to do if you have the ball right there, right? But that was unclear to me whether that was a call to ignore the crabs and hit the boss, or hit the crabs and then do the boss.
So my thought process was, I'll tell you my thought process because there was 2 mixed calls happening. My thought process was to focus on the boss, ignore the crabs, because even if one large ball gets fucked up, the rest of the raid can do the other 2.5%. Was my logic. So that way we're not relying on all 4 balls to get big and hit in time, because it is a shortened timer because we're trying to beat the bombs, not the normal ball timer. Yeah, that was my logic.
Wilkins, I'm hitting Starfall no matter what anyway, and we can probably unhook the crabs on our own in the last 10%.
Okay, literally we'll kill the crabs anyways there. Yeah. The thing is, you have 5 less seconds before the bombs go off.
We had it 2 balls. One hit a crab at the beginning and one hit at the end. So it was just like
No, we
there were 2
literally
that were
had
hit.
it. we literally had it. I was literally running into the boss, and somebody came to the side of me, and we smashed into each other, and I got bounced into a crab.
I think we just got real nervous because that was like.
Yeah.
I just had it, and I was like, I got this. I'm going, and then somebody else sideswiped me.
Touches, you need a repair, my guy.
Many deals for a friend.
Anyway, we see that again, it dies. It's
Let's
doing
fucking
the
kill this
exact same
thing.
thing.
Let's fucking clutch up and kill this thing.
So to be clear, the call there is kill crab or tunnel boss.
Kill crabs to clear away for the balls, because we lost 2 balls to crabs. So just kill the crabs.
Kill the crabs at 75, so the crab, or kill the crabs at 0.
Yeah, just kill them so
Yeah,
like
'cause
normal how we've been doing it.
We don't need raid damage there, right? So it's all just boss or it's all just ball damage at that point.
The entire call there was because the boss had hit 10% or less. The balls will let him do 10% damage. So,
And if we have 2 ring of pieces at the very end there, we can open up the path for everyone.
Alright, not on my bars anymore.
Oh my god.
Good, good.
2, 1.
You can open your bags and pull them out your bags.
The problem is the ring of peace has just
Whoa,
as
whoa,
much
whoa,
of a
whoa,
chance.
get off me! The fuck?
that's because they're in a
What, honey,
piece.
you aren't taken?
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Square.
Find your color. Find scrap.
Spread.
I'm going off an 8. Balls, you have 8. Away from garbage whenever you plant at the end of this.
Spread.
Nice rock.
Debuff on you.
Thank you.
Nice
Some
second
fucking,
rock.
some fucking gamers.
Got a little rusty.
Watch your step.
I like to imagine that hero that Nickelback plays every time I rescue somebody.
Interesting. Looking through mine. Loose spread here.
Spread. Defensive.
Oh, goody.
Special coming. Square.
Find your color. Hyenas and scraps. Nice, all the crabs are off. Get away from garbage. Away from garbage.
Spread.
Bombs going off in 6. Nice. Balls, you have 8. Watch interrupts.
Interrupt 1.
All kind of middle of the room. Last few scraps here.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming. Frost.
Alright, find your zone, find your zone. Get away from garbage.
Spread.
Oh, bullshit, I didn't hit that.
Bombs going off in 7. I got it. Balls, you have 8.
External speaker.
Watch your feet.
Watch these interrupts, watch these interrupts.
Didn't clear as well as I wanted, but oh fucking well.
That's the pettiest shit I've ever seen.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color. Find your route. Find your scrap. Onto these crabs.
Both bombs are by the boss.
Spread.
Bombs going off in 8.
Belly's up.
Oh, external
Watch
Savika?
crab.
Fuck.
That's a crab. It's a crab. It's a white. Okay.
Got it.
Keep an undermine clean.
People got
Yes, and
blasted by that crab damage. Holy shit, though. Whoever
Is there any
raised
logic
this-
behind the bomb spawn? Like, they pick a spot.
I think they're purely random.
Yep.
I haven't heard anything that would
Because they had
indicate
2
this.
bombs on either side of the boss and a bombshell on top of a scrap master.
Yeah,
So, like,
I got spawned in that fucking zone as fucking hell on earth, and I griefed it.
It's
just,
dynamic.
just unlucky, I guess. I don't
It
know.
was so fucking ass. God fucking Christ.
It's like literally the only thing you can semi-control the spawn of is the crabs, and it's kind of sad. Rebuff, rebuff.
Sorry, I accidentally released one spec.
Play it.
No one saw anything.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if you didn't call yourself out, I think nobody would
Yeah,
have noticed.
no one would.
What are you doing?
4,
What are you doing?
2, 1.
time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color. Find your scraps. Away from garbage, away from garbage. Somewhere on the boss. Bomb is done. Balls have 8. Balls have 4.
Watch your feet. Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Rescue me, Jordan.
Watch your step.
Thank you.
time to take out the trash.
Blue spread.
It's fucking right mouse button.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Find your color, find your color. Get a sick route. Find your scrap masters. Away from garbage here. One crab's still on its in the very middle room. Middle of the room.
Bomb 3s.
Watch your
Balls,
feet.
you have 6.
Interrupt 1. Watch your feet.
Watch these interrupts.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color, find your color. Onto the crabs here. Find your scrap masters.
Out of trash onto the boss.
Spread.
Away from garbage, away from garbage. Bombs have 8. Bombs 5. Nice. Balls 6.
Rapmaster needs a. Never mind.
Watch your
Watch
feet.
interrupts as we're moving here.
Spread. Defensive. Special
Am
coming.
I purple? Nope, green. I got one ahead of
Find your
myself.
color, find your scraps. Colors and scraps. Onto these
I was
scraps.
under the boss.
Away from garbage.
Spread.
One bombshell needs to be broken off still. It's in the corner. Defensive's here, defensive's here.
Bomb in 5, 4. Oh, he's up.
Yeah, we lost too many from that crab. Let's wipe it.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
You need the server come down? Once I can find the window, there it is.
Where is this one?
Keep an Undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
Yep, something like that.
I want to change this.
That was wipe number 145. And one of them was a 1.1% wipe. No, this fight is just fucking retarded.
Oh, that should be nice. Okay.
Server is down, and I'm running a
don't miss the
backup
hyenas.
on it
Like,
now.
anytime like Savika or Goose died, hyenas, like that's trolling on the ball part more than anybody
They're
else.
tag if they're not glowing and they're just normal color, they're not glowing green. I feel free to run them over, even if they're just in the middle attacking the druid, because it saved the druid's life.
They also die so much quicker.
I'm gonna hope. Like sometimes the pathing of hyenas is kind of awkward, and it's
Yeah.
like really hard to get without going into another zone. I'm gonna hope that's what's happening. If anyone is learning for the first time that hyenas get you to medium after you have a small, get the fuck out of the raid, dude. Like I don't think that applies to anyone, but holy shit. No, I don't mean that to you only. I'm like, is that news? If that's news to anyone, we are fucking doomed.
I don't want to assume, but there was like a couple phases we've had tonight where hyenas didn't get rolled over at all. Like they were just all none of them were glowing. So
They are, yeah. There have been a few instances, and I'm just
kidding. I'm kidding. Don't
I
take
know,
this
I know,
seriously.
I know. I'm not taking that bait. I'm a little smarter than that. Not by much, but
they also reduce healing when they bite the druids and anyone else.
I will go out of my zone to get those fuckers. They're mine.
Well,
But
be
if they're on
careful
the
about that
edge.
though, because if you're going out of
We'll
your
go
zone,
farther.
you're hurting other people.
No, but I'm saying if it's like right on the edge, yeah, just do them.
Running over hyenas is animal cruelty.
Spread.
I know if Goose has a ball and you go into his zone.
Defensive. Special coming. Where?
Find your color. Roll them ads. Away from garbage here.
Spread.
Bomb's going off in 7. There we go. Balls, you have 10. Away from garbage whenever you plant afterwards. Oh, like this beautiful, beautiful roll up. All that Divine Storm.
Who would miss a chance to run over a druid?
Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
We need our druids.
Yeah, there was one ball where I rolled over either Volley or Goose like twice by accident. It's one of the blue torrents.
We need to appease the druids for this fight, and then once we're done, we can stop the thief.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go back to healing. I'll say that.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
I would never say that.
Special coming. Where?
Find your color. Get away from garbage here. Finish off his crowd as soon as we can.
Debuff on you.
Bomb's going off in 7. Watch these interrupts.
Interrupt.
Balls, you have 5.
Target the fucking boss.
Watch your feet here when you plant. There's some garbage.
Spread.
Or she's actually gonna ignite it. We're good.
Defensive. Special coming. Cross.
Find your color. Onto these crabs. Roll bad. Scraps and hyenas here. Away from garbage. Away from garbage. Bomb going off in 10. Bomb in 8. Nice. One more. Got 4.
Rallies up.
Balls in 8. Finish off these crabs. Still, one's still kind of high HP. Nice. Watch
Holding
his
down
interrupts there.
W and the game's like, nah.
I think somebody had to bail out of hitting the boss to avoid the crab.
I'm okay with that. We're at a good percentage.
Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color. Onto these crabs. Onto these crabs. Get away from garbage here.
Spread.
Away from garbage. Bombs in 8. Bombs in 8. One's by boss.
External on Savika.
Balls, you have 8.
I was hoping because I didn't see
2
any
bomb shots
fucking
to left.
bombs.
Careful, there we go. Nice.
A lot of fire on the boss.
Watch your feet. Get away from garbage.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Balls in 7.
Defensive.
We move to like the clear area a little bit.
Yeah, well, these are just.
Yeah, I know it's a tough one. Watch these crabs. Big crabs here. Find your color. There's some far crabs. Everyone's got to move and help these out.
There's a cycler right on
External
the boss.
goose.
Be careful.
External goose.
Spread.
Bombs in 10.
Scrap in 3.
Bombs in 6. Nice. Balls, you have 8. Big crab damage. Big crab damage here.
I'm taking him on a trip.
Pilgrimage time.
Skull needs interrupts.
Spread.
Watch yourself. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Defensive.
Get ready to find your color.
Special coming.
Find your color. Find your
Combat
color.
pods are up.
Good call. Watch your feet and go into these crabs. There's Scrap Master right by the pylon by the boss. In green zone. Watch the crabs around it.
Ah.
Bomb in 4 if you can get there. And then balls have 7. There we go. Big defensives.
God, get out of the
Finish your
fucking
shit
pile!
off.
Holy
Get rid of
shit!
this zone.
Literally couldn't move.
Keep these interrupts. I think we just have to go balls go boss here. Balls go boss here. And then the rest of the damage just has to be us.
That's a bad call.
Balls get big and go boss.
Special coming.
Still go to your
Oh
color though.
shit.
Watch your feet.
Get big, go boss. You have 18 seconds to do it. Watch your
External
feet.
Savika, just to be safe.
Spread. Debuff on you.
You have 7 seconds to hit boss. 6, 5, 4, 3,
Defensive.
2.
Wipe.
We hit a fucking
Oh.
crab.
Dum 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 dum.
Get in
Yeah, a
between
few
them.
dead. I think that's a bit cleaner with both boomies up there at the end to help just clean up those crabs. For people to get in. Alright, we got there twice, which means we can get there forever and always. And again and again. Let's kill this shit. Check your repairs. I saw someone was red.
Many deals for a friend.
I agree, Lunacy. Fuck this idiot.
Oh, you good?
I'm ready.
And quick one shot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming. Square.
Punch color. Get away from garbage.
Spread.
Abominate. Balls of 8.
Crash from boss.
Balls in 4.
Spread.
We should put him through the rinse cycle.
So insulting when the Scrap Masters move like 2 steps after being interrupted, and they're like, "Yeah, what are you gonna do?" About
Yeah, do it again. Yeah. And sometimes they jump. I don't know. Their logic's weird.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
Sorry, Phil.
Special coming. Square.
Alright, find your color. Find your scraps, find your hyenas, get on these scraps. Away from garbage, away from garbage.
Spread.
Abominate, abominate. Bomb at 3. Nice, balls have 5. Big defensive here, see if we can get through this.
Interrupt on near green marker.
Yeah, we have 3 down, we'll just go next, go next.
Watch your feet. Spread.
Oh my god. Fucking hate this boss.
Yeah, since I can't recall.
Is... Oh, I actually just fell for that dad joke. I thought his name was Mario. It's Sumi.
Mario.
Mario, it's Sumi.
You know, I really lost my pickle. It's not a big deal. That one.
Pickles.
That one made me laugh.
Some of them are decent. I'm impressed.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Square.
Alright, find your color, find your color. Find your scrap. Bomb shot by entrance still needs to the left. There we go.
Spread.
Away from garbage. Abominate. we go. Balls have 6. Balls have 3.
Just call me the fucking janitor.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your step.
time to take out the trash.
Who's spread coming out here?
Spread. Defensive.
Excuse me.
Special coming.
Find your color. Onto these crabs.
2, 3, let's go wide.
Find your scrap master. Get away from garbage here. Get away from garbage.
Interrupt 1. Watch your
Balls, you have 7.
Could have spent some more time, but
Watch interrupts here. Watch interrupts here.
did not feel like screwing that up. Yes, Emerus, we hear you. We don't care. Still.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
I gotta be red. Yes,
Find
I'm
color.
red.
Find your scraps and onto crabs. 2 crabs in your blue scrap masters. Help them out.
Spread.
Away from garbage.
Oh fuck. My
Big defensive here. Try to get through it. Health potions too.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, we'll go 3 down. Splish splash. Take a fire bath.
God.
Watch your feet.
The fuck killed people.
More trash for the pot. Keep an undermine clean.
If you get aggro on bombshells or crab shells, rather, you need to flim towards the boss for that reason.
Yeah, I was in blue area. And I
That
nicked the
blue.
crab, getting
Yeah.
scrap master.
That looked freaking awful in there.
It looked like you were about to avoid it, and then Crab was chasing whomever away from the boss.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone for the scrap master if I thought like there was a chance of I fucked up. That was my bad though. We got 10 minutes. Next week this boss is gonna be another check off our list.
Next week?
This week.
Like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Next week we're not even gonna worry about it. This is gonna be an afterthought.
This thing dies. Just like Galley died. It dies last pull of the night. So we have to get through one more long wipe here and then it dies the pull after.
Oh yeah. Everyone sit up.
Check a posture check.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color.
What I got.
Find your scrap master. Away from garbage.
Spread.
I need
Balls, you
an
have 8.
Interrupt by square.
Good call. He's probably gonna need another one. There we go. Nice.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right.
Watch your step.
Time to take out the
Little loose spread.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color, find your color.
Nope, get fucked.
Spread away from garbage.
Spread.
Bomb's going off an 8. I got this one. Balls, you have 8. Watch these interrupts as we move.
Wanted to get that trash clear, but
Move at the very end caused me to time out, so I was on the opposite direction.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color, find your color. Fuck these crabs up. Find your scrap masters. Careful, there's one near some crabs here in blue. Should be aware of that. Oh, away from garbage, away from garbage.
Fire into the boss.
Balls, you have 5. Oh, that's a lot dead. We'll go.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spread.
We've been pretty good on scrap masters tonight, but we did have recycler death there, so let's just
Keep an Undermine clean.
make sure we're looking for those in our zone.
I can't recall.
Definitely our best night on scrap masters overall, so take that and put it in your pocket. Rascal's still getting recycled even.
Many deals for a
Quick little rebuff.
like you.
Attack power Sam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Special coming. Where?
Find your color here. Find your scrap masters. Away from garbage.
Who's in my zone?
Bomb in 5. Balls in 8.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Watch your step.
yourself. Time to take out the trash.
Loose spread here.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color, find your color. Relock in. Find your scrap masters. Get your hyenas. Away from garbage. Bomb your boss. Bombs are an 8. Oh, big crab explosion. Big crab explosion.
We can get one more.
Yeah, we can.
Watch your feet.
This is almost my exact prediction.
Goose, were you blue?
No, I was not.
Oh,
I was
gonna
believe
there
I
was
was
a Scrapmaster I was just swinging into when you said that. I was like, oh, going the wrong way, sorry.
No. I think I was on the other side. Yeah, it's definitely green.
Yo, if we get it on 151, that is the original Pokédex number.
That's the Pokemon number. That's the Pokemon number. Oh my god.
It's faded.
What'd we get Princess on? I'm trying to remember.
A lot.
Hey, well, was it this much or was
I
it
think
less?
around 170.
Oh shit.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Why? I felt like I enjoyed that 170 though. What the fuck?
Yeah, I enjoyed that so much more.
There was something satisfying about the predictability of Princess.
Yeah.
155. But only according to Warcraft 1, so if we pulled it away from that, it wouldn't be there.
Ah.
5, 4,
Alright, I don't wanna.
2, 1.
I don't wanna go to sleep without this at school.
I'll make him stay up till Sunday.
Alright, let's see.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
Just need to relax.
Special coming.
Big adrenaline boost. Find your color. Find that Scrapmaster. Roll them hyenas.
Spread.
Away from garbage here. And bomb in 8. Bomb in 4. Nice. Balls have 6.
Want to make sure to get that big one next to him.
Watch feet. Get a little spread.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you want something done right.
There we go.
Watch your step.
We just want pea sticks.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color, find your color. Find your ads. Roll them all up. Get away from garbage.
Spread.
Bomb in 8.
Hit the bomb.
Nice. Balls in 8. Balls in 4. Watch these interrupts now. Interrupt on the skull when we can.
I'll get it.
Spread. Debuff on you.
But that's so helpful.
Defensive. Special coming. Pass.
Check your color. Check your color. Find your scrap. Two crabs near blue scrap master. Help them out. Get these out of the way. Get away from garbage. And scrap in the middle, or crab in the middle room needs love. Bombs in 6. Bombs in 6. There we go. Balls have 8. Just watch interrupts now. Crab, crab, crab. Away from garbage wherever you plant.
Oh, come on, game. Not now.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming.
Find your color, find your color.
Palm out of the boss movement, please.
Get crabs. Away from garbage, away from garbage. Bomb in 7, bomb in 7.
External on Savika.
Nice. Balls go boss. We'll get a res out right after.
Watch your feet.
Watch interrupts here, watch interrupts here, and watch your feet. Don't step on garbage. Fire's coming out in a second.
Spread. Defensive. Special coming.
Check your color, check your color. Find your scrap master. Get these crabs off.
Goose.
Spread.
Away from garbage. Bomb in 7, bomb in 7. Bomb. Nice. Balls, you have 8.
Interrupt 1.
Potion if you need it. Get big interrupts here.
Go in the back end of you in a second.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive.
Combat pods.
Nice call. Use them kill ads. Save them for the last set of ads even. Find your color. Find your scrap master.
Scrap master behind pylon on green.
Watch the crabs in the area. There's
Spread.
nice pull. Spread away from garbage. Spread away from garbage.
Palm in 3.
Watch your feet.
Balls have 6.
I need an interrupt.
Make sure you
right
hit. Make sure you hit boss. Then get it. Big interrupts here.
External on Savika.
Get these ads down. Spread away from the garbage on the ground.
Watch your health. Take responsibility.
Debuff on you.
Balls are getting big and hitting boss. Everyone else kill the crabs. Make way for them. Let me get big quick.
Special coming.
Use your combat potion. Kill these fucking crabs. Kill these fucking crabs. Get big and go boss.
I need
You have
this.
10
I need
seconds. You
this.
have 10 seconds. Hit.
Watch your
7
Go big
seconds.
and hit.
6.
Go big and hit.
5.
Nice and quick.
Come on.
Quick.
2. Hit the boss. Hit the boss. Hit the boss.
No fucking
Come
way.
on. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh.
Keep an undermine clean.
Oh my god.
Is that a 1.7% pull?
No, it's 1.3.
Would have made me feel better with 1.7.
Hi. Alright, well, be ready for fucking Sprocket on Sunday.
So, we were at 8% going into that last ball phase. Do you think we could have done mechanics at that point?
I think we. I honestly think we could do mechanics even at 10%.
Someone's
truthfully.
ball just didn't make it into boss. Like,
Two
Okay.
people's balls didn't make it into boss.
yeah, we just griefed it at the end.
I think that's like also just a nerves thing.
Medium does 1.5%, big does 2.5%.
Yeah, we actually had the boss down in the 7s by the time people were turning into balls, so, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, we griefed, I think, 2 balls.
Oh, well. This thing, I think... I mean, we won't even have to worry about the Enrage Sunday.
Yeah.
People get their Daenerys, get a little bit of damage upgrades.
Alright. Let me mute them. So fucking done with this boss. But that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll be back on Saturday. I think we're doing Saturday 8 o'clock Eastern. I think we're doing session well, it's technically not going to be session 0. We're not having a session 0. We did that in Slack. But it will be session 1 of our new campaign, which is taking place in Eberron. I will be a Warforged barbarian. So that'll be fun. Back to playing a Warforged. That'll be Saturday night. Sunday night, we'll be back working on fucking sticks some more. Yay. And, yeah. We'll see what happens. But till then, as always, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night.